play with them. And that my life. I be getting to the money, nigga. And that my type. My nigga, yeah, be hating on me. Yeah, they say do that, my nigga. I nothing like them niggas. She know me, and that my type. Get my type. Yeah, woke up in the club, Cody Mag. I'm on that shit. Bricked up with the money good. She know me. I got double key. Keep it on me with a wristband with a lot of money on thug shit. She know that stay go the one she love, nigga. I want all
let go.
Hating on me and never be proud. Bitch, she got me on my life. Then she fucking, we get it tonight. I know she be knowing I'm there. I know she know I gotta get. She know I come to the 40 on. She know about that. I don't gotta lie to you. She already know I do. Niggas be hating on me, but me, yeah, I keep it true. Whatever she need, my money be good. She already know what I do. And I don't be fucking with them. I only fucking with you. Niggas be hating since I stepped on the scene on the YouTube shit. I been getting to the money, nigga. You would think I'm about to break. You would think I served the club on some other shit. And I don't hate on them niggas. They only hate on me. Why you hate on me? What? You already know how I be. I be on that shit. You already know I'm G. I don't be fucking with you. So why you fucking with me? Cappy Key. Page like police. You already know how I be. Cappy Key. Came in these YouTube streets stepping B. What? Came through these YouTube streets stepping B. You know. I know. You already know. You already know. You know. Stop playing with them, you know. Ain't no stopping them. Sometimes you gotta understand it's like they don't understand. Why you following them instead of your lead, you feel me? I definitely understand. What's the plan though? Sometimes you're gonna see that. Sometimes it's I see it not all that the time, easy. Man. You'll go blind real quick. I keep it on me, you know how I'ma clutch it too. I keep that 40 on me, you know how a nigga gone. Hollow point. I ain't trusting on no nigga, never you know me it's true. Oh no bitch. Mama say she love a nigga, you know. Okay, she said though. I'm that nigga come to him, you know how I be. Still that. Always be that. Fuck with him and I'ma treat. All them niggas perpetrating, you know how I never do. Jack City I'm shit. That nigga, I swear to God, I'm a fucking shit. Never been no bitch, you know that's me. I don't play them games these niggas play, cause I'm a G. It's time to get it in, you know just how I'm gonna be. Give me one bitch, give me two, might as well give me three. I've been snuggling on the block for a minute. Only niggas play the guard like I'm a thug, but they know just how it be. I've been getting to the money, all them niggas hate on me. Ride around foreign whips, they know how it fucking be. Niggas know the sincere, special K, I been a G. Back up in the club, bag of bitches, might take home 3. She say she in love with me, cause I'm a god, that's how it be. And I walk around this bitch and all eyes be on me. Love me cause she know my life is so different, pay the price, I'm that god. She say she want a real nigga, and I'm that boss. I don't play no games, nigga, he could get lost. With them fishes, nigga. I'm a ball. Yeah, I know. Take it easy on that nigga, you know how I be. Jersey young nigga, I'm that nigga, always been a kid. Jumped up in a Hummer, he cocked it by 3. Told that bitch to bring that BMW back here to me. Ain't no playing games. And when it's time to get it in, I don't play with you niggas, I ain't got no friends. I be doubling up the codes to go up I-20 again. To bring back 20, the kilos, I'm gonna win. All them niggas hate a real hustler, I'm gonna get it though. I ain't worked a day in my life, you gotta feel me though. Chasing dough, every day a bitch wanna see me though. Say I'm living like she on my dick, cause she love me though. I'm a type nigga that a nigga wouldn't step to. Keep a cat on the hip in case a nigga rush through. Yeah, I got that money, keep 1,000 on me every day. Walk up in the club and you know what the DJ say. Sincere, I don't play, ain't fucking nigga day. I be going places that these niggas never seen today. I'm in the Rolls Royce, I'm in the BM, I'm in the I-8. Yeah, niggas gon' hate me cause they know how I'm gon' really be. I be chasing dollars that these niggas ain't gon' never see. I'm doing new shit every day, you know just how I be. Step into my lane, you niggas gon' see that I'm a G. And I'm so different than you. I know that niggas I gotta stop hating on real nigga, man. You know why? I'm getting to if you only knew what I did in my life, you niggas you know why. Me. Let's keep it true. Let's keep it true. What it do? What it do? You already know what time it is. I got the lowdown for the low nail, and this is where it go down. like, share, subscribe to the page, because you already know. This the #1 spot on YouTube for online interviews and celebrity gossip. We don't make the news. We just break it down. You already know. You already know.
I'm with niggas who feel like I ain't got this shit. I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, ah, he ain't shooting them burners. Come on, bro, y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap, or whoop de whoop, you know, he ain't, you know, like, nah, man, I done did that, man, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, goddamn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was, the nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight, and they sing when it's beef. Now let's see a Paula like, for them boys who all on the block, 2-time foul the Jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot, get caught by the cops, you snitch, but then you lying to get popped. My tools how the bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. Thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in hell, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar, and a faux release foe, he ain't gotta scream holler. And my life is what I call a life. I'm calling out.
You already know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page, because it's free. And you already know what time it is. This your boy, Cat Gang. It's you know how to do. Salute to your boy. Shit. So you already know how we motherfucking do, man. Another day, another motherfucking dollar over here at the Bounce Media and News, man. You know how we do, man. Can't nobody do it like us. We about to break down some of the latest content, some of the latest news that's been going on, man. You already know. If you ain't with the drip, you ain't with the Bounce, I don't know what to tell you, man. Salute to all the real ones out there. Salute to all the real ones out there. Get with your boy as soon as possible, my nigga. All types of promo. You know what I'm saying? Everything we need. You already know, man. So we're gonna start with some shit today, man. We're gonna start with Taska. Matter of fact, now we're gonna start with your boy Lil Durk, man. We're gonna start with Lil Durk. We're gonna start with Lil Durk, y'all. Let's get to it, man. Let's start with Lil Durk. Lil Durk hired a new lawyer, man. They say Lil Durk hired a new lawyer. Lil Durk got a new lawyer, y'all. Let's see what he's talking about.
How do you pick a jury? You get a jury consultant, somebody who is an absolute psychologic freak who can profile and just based on how people look, how they talk, how they answer. What I find really interesting about Brian Steele joining Little Durk's legal team is the why. So if you remember Steele from the YSL RICO trial, part of what he really crushed was cross-examining cooperators. This is a case against Little Durk that's going to be built on cooperating witnesses, people who clearly did it, and now we're trying to blame Durk. And Brian Steele is going to be the guy who cross-examines them. So that is an A+ hire. He might be the best lawyer in the world when it comes to cross-examining cooperators, and he's informed. The next thing I would need if I were Little Durk's legal team is a jury consultant. You've got the lawyers that you need to go ahead and present this case to the jury, but how are you going to pick that jury? Picking the jury is what is going to come down to a guilty or not guilty in this case. How do you pick a jury? You get a jury consultant, somebody who is an absolute psychologic freak who can profile and just based on how people look, how they talk, how they answer. What I find really interesting about Brian Steele joining Little Durk's legal team is the why. So if you remember Steele from the YSL RICO trial, part of what he really crushed was cross-examining cooperators. This is a case against Little Durk that's going to be on cooperating witnesses, people who clearly did it, and now we're trying to blame Durk. And Brian Steele is going to be the guy who cross-examines them. So that is an A+ hire. He might
So, Lil Durk legal team just hired Brian Steele. Pretty sure everybody know who Brian Steele is. He was one of the head dudes on Young Thug case. Now check this out, Kimmy. You heard what he just said, what Brian Steele was good at, right? Going at the people that's snitching on you, the witnesses. Mm-hmm. Who did he go at? Lil Woody. Now, let me ask you something. How much of that was Lil Woody and how much of that was Brian Steele? Because the judge implicated, remember, he got kicked off the case, he got kicked off the stand, and they ended up getting a white lady. The black judge indicated that he thought Brian Steele right. Remember, the judge implicated that he thought Brian Steele was tampering with witnesses because he was trying to figure out how did Brian Steele know information that was being talked about in chambers. Remember?
Okay, yeah, right.
With a witness, which was Woody. Mm-hmm. Remember? And he was like, "I'm going to put you in contempt of court. You're going to go in contempt of court. How do you know this, Brian Steele?" Mm-hmm. And Brian Steele was like, "I can't give up."
Right. Okay. I remember.
So Brian Steele,
the judge was mad. He was like, basically, I got somebody in the back talking, because this wasn't for your ears.
You weren't privileged to this information. Right. So Brian Steele plays dirty. Mm-hmm. He knows how to, not only does he know how to cross-examine the witness, he knows how to do what? He knows how to get in contact with witnesses. He knows how to make sure that he can talk to certain lawyers. Mm-hmm. He plays dirty tactics. Mm-hmm. Or they got the judge kicked off the fucking trial in the middle of the trial. The judge was like, "Hold up, how the fuck you know this shit?"
Right, yeah. He was upset about that shit.
And we all know that was YSL Woody that was in the back giving the information.
Oh, okay.
He was, because YSL Woody went to the back and told them he killed Nut. That's when he admitted to killing Nut. And then Brian Steele used that information in front of the whole court. Somebody already admitted to killing this guy that y'all are talking about. Mm-hmm. And then that's when the judge was like, wait, whoa. How do you know any of this? You weren't privileged to this information. This was in the chambers, and this was on. Give me who told you this. If you don't give me who, and then the other lawyer was like, I didn't tell him. Right. So if he didn't tell you, and she didn't tell you, you telling me that you was talking to the witness? And he's not going to say that, because then that would be what? Tampering with a witness. So we all know Brian still played dirty. So is it going to help Little Durk case, or is it going to help his case?
I was just about to say, could the playing dirty be a benefit, or can it hinder him? You know what I'm saying?
Will that work against the feds? That was the state.
Yeah, that's a different.
Atlanta ain't the feds.
It's not the feds. That may not fly. Because they come through like heaven.
Atlanta ain't the feds.
So, I don't know.
Now, they also saying that Brian Steele was a major deciding factor in the Diddy case. That when he got on the Diddy case, he changed the landscape of Diddy shit. So I don't know. Do I think he a good lawyer? Yeah. Do I think he know what he's doing? Yeah. But do I think he's gonna make a difference in a trial like this one? See, it was different with the Atlanta niggas. You had one key witness, Lil Woody, and he was going against it. He started changing up. You got a lot of people going against Lil Durk telling on him. You got about 7-8 people switching up. You like that's close to him saying that he gave the orders. How do you beat that? I don't give a fuck who your lawyer is. The best thing your lawyer can do is get you a good deal. That's what I would be trying to. That's why I said certain shit. When you see certain type of people that's watching you. Niggas is peeping your phone calls and they got shit tapped. And when they start getting information like this, it comes to the point where you're supposed to say to yourself, you know what, yo, let me just try to get the best deal possible.
That's all you can get at this because they got so much on you.
That's how you know when these niggas be narcissists. Because when people don't understand this, anybody that ever went to a courtroom, they give you a discovery before you go into court.
Here's what we got, nigga.
And it tells you everything. Before this is what people don't understand. This is why every time I say, yo, my nigga, where your discovery? And niggas act like they ain't got no discovery. I'll be like, there's no way that you telling me you was charged with a crime, got it dismissed, but don't have a discovery.
Right, so they just walking around. You try to act like they just walk around here playing around for no reason.
Yes.
Not looking for, well, they just got you and put these charges on you for nothing.
For nothing.
Like, there has to be a discovery.
Always
there has
a
to
discovery.
be a motive for this action.
And in that discovery, you tell them why they did it, what was the cause,
right.
the action.
And why we here today.
Everything to tell me why we here today. Everything to tell me why we here today. So now, once we get this paperwork, right, that tells the lawyer tells you with everything that they got, the lawyer going to say, this is our best choices. If you look your lawyer in the eye and you still say, I want to go to trial, most of the time you are a narcissist because you either refuse to believe what's in front of your eyes and you're trying to fight a case you can't win. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when niggas like, yo, bro, they got you on camera shooting the nigga and you still in court talking about I ain't do it. That's not me. And niggas like, yo, bro, you're on camera, dog. You're on camera. You see what I'm saying? So that's when it look like that's the stupidity shit. So it's like, yo, bro, Lil Durk, you got niggas that's literally telling you that they're snitching on you. They're tying you to the evidence. They used your credit card. You got on a private plane with these niggas to go to Cali. Like, my nigga, you cannot play like you didn't know. Then after the shooting, niggas received money. Niggas is in videos. Niggas is at $1 million worth of game with you with $1 million. You see what I'm saying? You put yourself in a no-win situation. The best win you could be trying to do. If anything, you should have been snitching on everybody else. See, this is why I know he ain't smart as them Dallas niggas. He ain't smart as them Dallas niggas. Cause Trap Boy Freddy said, before I go down, I'm gonna snitch on everybody. You see what I'm saying? If he was like anything like them, if Chicago niggas was anything like them Dallas niggas, he'd have been telling on every fucking body. How the head nigga going down? The head nigga ain't supposed to never go down. Lil Durk ain't watched enough mafia movies. Because the head nigga ain't supposed to never go down. Every little nigga supposed to go down before first. You.
But it's always the top niggas. Always in the rap game.
This new school shit crazy.
I'm saying.
My nigga, this new school shit crazy. Because everybody know the head nigga never go down. Nigga, you supposed to be snitching on every Big U was snitching and cooperating. He had a motherfucking a police phone. Right. That nigga Big U had a motherfucking what? What they say he had a program with the police department where he told them what was on gang prevention, tell them what's going on in the neighborhood. Yeah. And he the biggest gang in the street. Right. Yeah.
That's called snitching.
He was snitching on all the little niggas.
It's called snitching.
In other words, he was snitching on all the little niggas. If you wasn't worthy not to be snitched on, he snitched on you.
Right, period. So
point blank.
Stay down, nigga, so you ain't get snitched on.
if you come up in the ranks, you make it to us, you good. But you little niggas around here, you got snitched on. Man, Lil Durk tripping. Ain't no way you still sitting in here playing. Nigga, I would have told every mission I put them on, every mission I heard they did, every mission other niggas put them on. Nigga, my nigga, every big boss nigga had a book that he had all this shit written down, what they did, how many hits they had. Nigga, you supposed to know everything these niggas do, every move they make. You supposed to be telling the police, nigga, I give you one on him. I give you one on him. Put me in protective custody. Nigga, what, you know how many types of deals they make for niggas like Alpo, niggas like, what was his name? All these mobster niggas who didn't go to jail for killing people. Bro, you could have got off. You just ain't giving them nothing. You trying to play tough guy. Nah, you better give them everything, nigga. Nigga, make a deal with them people.
These niggas don't want no snitch paperwork on
man, fuck being a rapper again.
Right, because when they come out, they got to deal with the
man, you ain't coming out.
And niggas start looking for your paperwork. And
he ain't coming out.
Well, then start snitching.
That nigga, man, if that nigga was smart, nigga, he snitch on everybody and go to Belize and go chill with Sean. That's what he do. I snitch on everybody and I go to Belize. And go and be with one of them niggas. Because right now, it's not working, my nigga. I'm just keeping it real. He done fucked up his whole shit doing this. That's just me. I'm just keeping it real, gang. I don't think that shit smart as nothing. Not at all. Who shit is that going on? Who shit is that going on?
But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I asked God this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain.
Man, y'all know Tasha K tripping, man. Tasha K talking about she started a GoFundMe. She talking about free her from everything. She tired of Cardi B. I don't know what Cardi B done did to this girl, but Cardi B done took her soul, man. So Cardi B done took her soul.
Well, the other day I saw an article where Cardi B is asking for more transparency on Tasha K's financials. So I guess I didn't go too deep in it because I said, oh, there's still a thing. Cardi B really still interested. But I guess she got time for Tasha K.
She took it to court.
You make time for me, I'll make time for you.
She dragged her back in the court.
Okay.
Tasha K dragged her all the way back in the court.
Tasha K dragged Cardi
No,
B.
Cardi B dragged her all the way back in the court, wanting to see her financials and all her paperwork, saying basically that she not being front forward with all her shit. And because I guess she's supposed to be paying her $10,000 a month until it's paid off. That's a long time before $1.3 million is paid off.
That's forever.
So
shit, especially when you ain't been making money like that, nigga, you just getting here. Yeah, that's a lot.
So my thing is now when you get to the point where you gotta ask your supporters to put in money at your GoFundMe, that's crazy, man.
Well, I mean, so Tasha K ain't making at least $10,000 a month?
Yeah, she's making probably triple that.
Right.
Easy. I'm pretty sure she's making that triple easy.
Right. And then, so.
But why do you need, I don't understand why when people get in trouble for in certain things do you ask for a GoFundMe? Like, I really think GoFundMe is to fund a startup career, to help with college, to help fund a business. Why do people do it when you fucked up? You in trouble. You did something wrong. Right. You got sued, and now you want to help people.
Right. Come help me. And I don't. Cardi B out here touring right now, right? Getting money for these concerts. Ain't nobody finna help no GoFundMe Tasha K to help pay Cardi B. Get the fuck out of here. She said she been raising money. She's talking about she's on pace. The way she's on pace right now, it'll be paid off in a year. Oh, so the motherfuckers can't count. Okay, so all right. That's what she said. She's saying basically, she's saying with the payments that she got to pay $10,000 a month, and plus what her GoFundMe is being raised, that she all that together she'll have it paid off in the year. And when she basically saying when she's off, can't nobody silence her. She ain't got no more NDAs no more, and she going off. So basically, she's still with the shits. Right. So you'll still continue to get sued by someone else. Okay. So her freedom of speech has been taken. Basically, like she feel like her freedom of speech has been taken. She want her freedom of speech. What? Because you want to talk about Cardi B, pertaining to Cardi B right now? Pertaining to Cardi B. Right. So on to the next. You've been talking about everybody else. Listen, here's my thing. If she could pay this off within a year for talking about somebody else, then carry on, man. I'm not mad at you. If you can get these people to give you money to pay Cardi B, if you can get the public to give you money to pay back Cardi B, then get your shit. I'm not mad at you. I'm not surprised by folks no more. So go ahead and get their coins. That's how the government feels. Get their coins. Get this. This makes no sense. You are the reporter, right? You fuck up, right? And overstep some boundaries, right? Instead of coming back and digressing, you stood on 10, right? So stand on 10,000 a month.
And after they told her to stop.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, shit. You didn't want to do any of that. So stand on it. Why do people who support you have to pay you to pay back Cardi B? That's not fair. Shouldn't our views be enough? Shouldn't, our support, be enough? We got to give you an additional too. That's crazy. But get your coins, girl, if you can. Pay that shit off.
Check out what she said, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments, y'all. Peep what she said.
But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God to clear this up. And then when I do, guess what? My freedom of speech is restored. No NDA, no nothing. Then what's up? What's up? What's up? Ain't no change. Ain't no change. I asked God this weekend, break the chain. It's been 9 years. Break the chain. But because motherfuckers want to play with me and play God, watch me use God.
Y'all think she had a little bit too much wine this night?
Possibly. She probably a little turned up. She's sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They be pressure on you too. Because, that's just like the last time she was on there crying. People be going through it. And
she sound like she tired of fucking with cars. She tired of dealing with cars.
This whole shit be rapping. But she said the same thing. It's like any other job. You get tired of people being in your business, passing judgment, talking about you. But you enjoy what you do. And then you try to be like, damn, don't let that be the reason why I stop doing what I like to do. But unfortunately, what you like to do comes with a lot of fucking pressure. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So sometimes you get these breakdowns from folks. It happens. Finesse, everybody.
that sounds like one of them finesse.
Right, I'm saying everybody gets a breakdown. It's just I do think there's a limit on breakdowns, though. I don't think you should just come here and fucking.
You only get one of these every 3 months.
Because we real people. We understand the breakdown. We understand Tasha is tired of playing this game with Cardi. Like she said, it's been 9 years. I didn't even think it's been 9 years. Possibly going on 9 years, right? Mm-hmm. That's how fast time flies.
That's how long she been dealing with it.
Right. So yeah, it is. It's a lot. Plus other shit you have going on. This ain't the only thing that has. This is probably at the top. You get what I'm saying? So you be like, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. So I can't wait. But
this is my question to you, Kimmy. Have she learned her lesson?
I don't think so. You see what I'm saying? Because she, like you said, she mentioned that, once these chains are broken, she's back to freedom of speech. And unfortunately, when you're in this position and you're not just a little sometimey person that hits the gram or YouTube once in a while, you have a real following and your voice holds volume. You have to be conscious of what you say. And I know we all want to have freedom of speech. We want to say what we want to say with no repercussions. But the truth is, in this world, that's not true. And as people tend to evolve in their careers, your mouth starts to get squeezed a lot more than it used to, right? Because there's a lot more eyes and opinions on you than it once was when you was just jumping on and you had to chat. You get what I'm saying? So you have a responsibility to bring it back. We already knew she was doing the monostatic, and you ain't gotta really. We knew all the bad business about Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't have to press but so hard. You know what I'm saying? This okay to bring in the rain sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or just be careful on how you put your shit out. You have a responsibility at this point,
especially when you're talking about somebody medically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the key to it. You know what I'm saying?
Careful.
You gotta be careful when you talk about somebody medically. That's why I don't talk about nigga. I don't know what your medical shit deal with. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's two things I don't give a fuck about is your sexual life and your medical life. Keep that shit away from me. You know what I'm saying? But your mystery and your history, yeah, I give a fuck about that. I'm gonna dig all into your mystery, man. You already know that. But man, Cardi B on her neck, man. She got her foot on her neck. It's all the way on her neck. She want her money as if she broke. Like Cardi B coming at Tasha K as if she ain't got no money. As if she's struggling.
Why she's trying to ask her to disclose her financials, because remember in the beginning when this first took place, remember Tasha K was taking
that means she missing
uniforms and shit.
But that means she missing payments.
Right. I'm
gonna get you out of the game.
Getting paid up the car. That's the only.
That's the only way you can start saying. Let me see. I don't care about that.
Right.
And it ain't no reason to go into court again. Mm-hmm. Tasha K is obviously missing payments, allegedly missing payments. And if she's missing payments, what do that do? That's say, because the court gonna say, you gonna ask the court, why I ain't get my money this month? And they gonna say, oh, she's slow and missing payment. Well, hey, lawyer, let's go back to court. She need to show her financial papers. I think she missing payments on purpose because she getting paid every month from YouTube.
Yeah, Cardi legal team is on that shit. They see Tasha K put on the shades all the time. Man, you getting paid,
and you still paying for interviews.
Right, you having shows,
and you paying for interviews, and you doing your tours.
Right,
every you having pop-ups. Mm-hmm. Like she do what everybody else told Charleston White to do a long time ago. The pop-up show. Just the pop-ups. I'm going to be in this club. Come party with me. Oh my God. We got tickets right now, winos, for $30 and $60 VIP. And men, hubby will be in the back with his cigar for all you men. You know how she do. And she rack up on all the tickets. She be killing them. She don't talk to niggas and she walk around with her shades and get little pictures and shit. Mm-hmm. She don't give y'all no show. Ain't like she give y'all a live show at the event. You know what I'm saying? It's a money grab. But that's the money that she hiding from Cardi B. That's the money that nobody can see. You see what I'm saying? That's all cash. So that's Cardi B like, hold up, my nigga. Where's these winos money? I don't see nothing.
I ain't seeing no winos money.
Yeah, Cardi B like, I need to see some receipts from some of these parties that you had.
Tasha K money going right into Culture bank account.
That's straight.
Culture ain't get her check.
Look, them is straight cash. Them shit's going straight overseas to offshore accounts. Well, her nigga from Nigeria, them shit's going to offshore accounts in Lagos. Them is Lagos accounts.
Oh, no, I think they questioned that early on, too, because they didn't want no funny.
Yeah, you know.
I remember she was talking about becoming a citizen over in Lagos, and it was like, bitch, you better.
You know, first of all, she should have left. Before the case was done, and she was traveling with her husband, man, she should have went over to Nigeria and never came back. She should have transferred everything over there, put everything, YouTube into her son's name, all switched everything all over into the nigga, all types of shit. She would have been looking for a woman that she could never find. You couldn't serve me. I'd have been in another country. Chilling. I'd have been the queen of Lagos.
It is so many other countries. That's crazy.
Chilling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, she could have.
But y'all know what it is, man. She coming for that. It's crazy, though, how that shit go, man. It's crazy how that shit go. Crazy. Man, but this right here, man, this shit gonna fuck my head up, though. Your boy Yellow Beezy, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. This one gonna fuck my head up, man. Because we about to find out some big shit in this Mo3 case, Kimmy. We about to find out some big shit. So now the judge has allowed Yellow Beezy lawyers to see who all the snitches is in the case. Who talked, who said what. Nigga, it's about to get so good. This shit about to get so good now. Niggas about to have so much to talk about in the next upcoming weeks because now we about to know the truth. All that wondering all that mystery shit. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gotta wonder no more. It's about to come out.
It's like a game of Clue. You know, at the end of the game of Clue, you know, you have the little envelope in the center, and after you've been guessing and guessing, you get to pull it out, the envelope, and see what weapon was used, where it happened, and who did it. This is about to be crazy.
Now we about to know who started it, who said what. The judge even said we have to know who the mystery witness is. You can no longer hide the mystery witness, the person, the anonymous witness who was making all the calls from the beginning. Now we have to know who that is. This nigga about to know.
Become a war zone.
He about to know who everybody is now. So if Trap Boy Freddy was the one who told from the front and said something, it's gonna come out. Is
it still gonna be public? Are we still gonna be able to watch it?
Oh, everything's public.
Like
everything's public.
No, I mean like for us to watch. It's still gonna be.
It might not be on TV, but you could go sit up in the courtroom.
Well, then somebody need to go sit in the courtroom.
But
you can't record it, right?
I'm pretty sure people gonna be in the courtroom. He said that girl not testifying against her baby daddy. Tell me a lie. I can't lie about that. You don't think Johnson gonna testify against her baby daddy? If she don't testify against her baby daddy, then that let you know right then and there she was in on the play. If she don't testify against her baby daddy, then that tell you she didn't give a fuck about Mo3. Her baby daddy was more important, because if you cared about somebody, right, you would want their death to not go in vain.
Man,
am I right?
Gonna do that. This is her baby daddy. She's not gonna do that.
Her baby daddy?
It depends. How much does she hate this man?
Her baby daddy's a killer.
Right. Yeah.
She know that.
Yeah, she know that.
So you still love? Can you still love a killer?
What does your love change? The action. They did a fucked up action. You're saying exactly right. Like, it would show how much she cared about Mo3. Yeah, I cared about him, but I love my baby daddy. We'll see.
Then like I said, why would anybody feel as if she wouldn't set Mo3 up there?
He said the mama said she ain't testifying either.
Then that let you know all you need to know right there. Then when they say she played a part, she played a part. Because if you didn't play the part, then guess what? You getting on the stand and telling everything that you knew and everything that pertained to the phone calls that went to your son's phone, everything. Why wouldn't you be testifying what you know? Only way you ain't testifying what you know is if you was in on it and you don't want to incriminate yourself. Because guess what? If you testify, you have to be what? Cross-examination. And you don't want to be cross-examinated, because then that does what? That incriminates you. So pay attention, y'all. The only reason she not testifying is because she don't want to be cross-examinated by the defense. Because it will incriminate her. Yellow Beezy lawyer, defense team, all of them going to be like, well, how we know you didn't play a part in the setup? Pay attention, y'all. We'll use your information, but we not gonna put you on the stand, because we don't want you to be cross-examined. Because if you get cross-examined, it might fuck the case up. Because everybody in the world know you helped set Mo3 up. Pay attention. But all the snitches about to come out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, all of them got paid. All of them got paid, man. Come on, you know that. Man, everybody got paid in some type of way, man. In some type of way, everybody got paid. They all might not got it at the same time, but they all got paid. Ain't nobody out here setting niggas up for free. Nigga, ain't nobody setting niggas up for free. These all, everybody that played a part in this shit, that did what they did and knew what they was doing, got a little piece of something. Whether it was in the beginning or whether it was in the middle or whether it was at the end, they got it. Now, how was it given to them? That's the crazy part. Some niggas got it in the form of taxes. Some niggas got it in the form of cars. Some niggas got it in the form of hair stores. You know what I'm saying? You saw niggas come up and you like, damn, you got a new business? Oh shit. Damn, when you start selling hair. Oh shit, damn, nigga, when you start talking about you got 10,000 for this. Like niggas was getting shit in the form of shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They was giving it to them. And the feds the cops gonna be able to prove that too. The cops gonna be able to prove that. All you gotta do is pay attention. They all got paid in different ways, guaranteed. And when these informants come out, it's gonna really be fucking niggas' heads up. Because I think people gonna be surprised that it's gonna be people that snitched that you niggas ain't even talk about. That's why I be telling people. Remember I said it before that when the paperwork really come out, we only know 30% before the paperwork come out. We don't even know what they want to tell us. But when the paperwork come out, you like, oh shit, oh we didn't know this, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit you don't even know. When Big U paperwork came out, nobody knew that Big U and somebody else that he was with had a wire on when he went to Jay Prince's crib in Houston and all that. Like nobody knew that. But guess what? When you read the paperwork, you see that the feds was watching Big U 2, 3, 4 years ago. He in Houston being watched. Niggas is watching niggas outside. You don't know none of that shit until you see paperwork. When you see this paperwork, y'all gonna find out how long they was watching these niggas, all the shit they done saw, nigga, video cameras, everything they got on these niggas, all the phone conversations these niggas done slipped up on the phone and talked about, didn't even know they was being recorded at that time. Like, you know what I mean? Phone calls these niggas probably had, didn't even know they was being recorded before the murder even took place. Yeah, we gonna get that nigga. Hey, shit, I'll take the money. Hey, shit, just give me 20 racks. I'll take the nigga top off. And at this time, they don't even know they being recorded. These niggas be dumb like that. They're dumb like that. No, I don't think none. Remember, ain't no criminal a smart criminal. Very few criminals are smart criminals, my nigga. If they were, they wouldn't be doing shit for petty money. A real smart hitman ain't doing it for little petty cash like these niggas. And they not gonna have a whole bunch of niggas in on their job. Like, you know what I'm saying? They get their job, it's them, they get it done. They don't need 100 niggas and all these niggas involved.
That's why I always think that the real smart criminals be the ones that are like the nerds, the brainiacs. Because you didn't have to ride the block, put your life in jeopardy to do a damn thing. You just, as long as you smart, it moves. A lot of people don't think that way because they from a different place. So they know street and all of that shit. But the real smartest ones, you don't even know they exist. Yeah, these criminals in the world.
Yeah, these smart niggas, man, be kidding me.
They don't rep no crew. You don't even know this nigga. Like, what's happening?
These niggas rap about it.
So yeah,
these niggas broadcast they killing. They commit a body and rap about the body they just did.
And then they say, "Is this what? Are you confessing in here? No, this is just art."
This is art. Please don't use this in the case.
Right, this is just
and
art.
Then beg not to have it used in the case.
Are you sure this sounds really similar to something that happened last year? I promise you, it's just art.
No, but not only that. When they rap about it, they talk about details that only the killer would know.
But that's what I'm saying. that's why I'm laughing. When they be saying you can't, these is just artists,
like people,
and they have the right to their intellectual property.
Like,
get the fuck out of here. Stop.
This is what people forget. When cops go to a crime scene, right? Their job is to investigate that crime scene, right? And then when they investigate the crime scene, they talk to the witnesses. The witnesses tell them stuff about the crime when it happened that only the witnesses that was there know and that the investigator would know, right? And then they listen to a rap song and this rapper is talking about the murder, right? Because he put in the caption, smoking on Mo 3 or Mo 3 dead ops. You know what I'm saying? Well, how are they captioning it? And then when I'm listening to it, I'm listening because I'm not stupid. I know how to break music down. And the nigga is saying details that the witness told me. that I didn't release to the public yet. Oh, I hit him in his head with the headshot, bust him around the corner, made his head block. Oh, I caught him creeping around the street. Oh, he ducking from that bitch. Oh, he peeped. The next thing you know, I got a case on you. And then you wondering how the fuck you got caught up in the system. And then you saying, oh, I didn't tell on myself. Yes, you did, nigga.
Or you told on somebody that told you, nigga, and you snitching through the music. So let us know who you talking about.
It's either you or you know who did it.
Right. Period.
And then, like I keep telling people, I'm going to keep telling people, and I'm going to keep saying, it ain't a coincidence that Trap Beezy got on that phone on the highway. It ain't a coincidence that he jumped on that Instagram live and started playing the music. Trap Boy was...
I'm here. I ain't over there, but I'm here. Just in case y'all needed to know.
No.
I'm right here.
Where I'm at?
I ain't even driving. I'm in the passenger seat. So if it go down,
I'm in the truck. You see?
I was here, but I wasn't here.
I ain't in the black Camaro.
And that's how it go.
He was literally telling the police,
I ain't doing
I ain't with them niggas.
But I can let you know if it come down to it. What the fuck went out here today? So
he was telling the police without telling the police, I know everything that happened. Come talk to me.
Yeah, you see.
It wasn't me. But guess what? I can help you.
You did the panoramic view.
I can help you though. He was putting everybody on camera.
Right.
Let me show you who I'm with.
Right.
Cool Money DJ, say what up.
Right. See, I got witnesses. I ain't with them niggas.
Y'all niggas pay attention. Crazy. Who got the highway all backed up?
Right.
Didn't he make a whole song, Man Down? They call him With His Pants Down. What do you think he's doing in that song? That sound like interrogation to me. It sound like a autobiography snitch to me.
Yo, that was some other type niggas. They smoking.
Is that not low key snitching?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, yeah, he said because he's talking a lot in the song. Right?
Especially when you know we being investigated.
Right, he said a lot.
If you know we being investigated, why would you put a song out like that? Unless you're trying to give them information without the information being given to them in the interrogation room. Because people always think that you got to walk into an interrogation room to give police information. No, you don't. You can talk to a detective on the phone and say, look, my nigga, I got you. My nigga, oh, you need some information? I got you. Just listen to my next song. Come on, my niggas. Snitches know how to snitch good too, nigga. Snitches ain't dumb as you think. They know how to be like, I'm going to make another song. It's this song I'm going to make for you. I'm going to put everything in there for you. Anything you need to know.
But that's what we're talking about. They doing in their music. They snitching it just like that. And then they go listen to the song and then they got...
But they're doing it deliberately too.
Oh, it is deliberate.
Some niggas is doing it deliberately. Right, no. Some niggas snitch on themselves on accident. Right. Don't realize that song is gonna get them locked up. And then some niggas is snitching in their songs deliberately. Like right. 50 Cent when he like 50 Cent when he was beefing with Ja Rule and he made Ghetto Quran, he was doing it deliberately. When he told on Supreme, he told on Prince. He said Supreme was the man, but Prince was the killer. Then he was like, he told on everybody in Queens. Remember? That's snitching deliberately. That ain't no different than what Trapboy Freddy did. Snitch deliberately. That's why Yellow Bees was like, oh, get that off. Get that off the Instagram. Get that off the Instagram. Oh, man, what are you doing? His reaction made him look guilty. The reaction they made them look guilty. So, peep gang, my nigga. All them niggas stupid. So, like I said, it's going to be some shit now. It's going to be some shit now. And when it come out, who all these niggas is that's telling, because now it's got to come out. Now it's got to come out. He said, what do I think the most shocking thing that's going to come up in the Mo 3 case? The most shocking thing that's going to come up in the Mo 3 case I think is that Yellow Beezy gonna find out that Trap Boy Freddy told on him from the beginning. I think the most shocking thing in this case that Yellow Beezy gonna find out that Trap Boy Freddy was never his friend, and that he was working with the police before the murder even happened. I think Yellow Beezy gonna find out that Trap Boy Freddy was working with the police before the murder even happened, and it's gonna break his heart to realize that his own homie was setting him up the whole time. It's gonna break his heart to see that Trap Boy Freddy was actually pushing him to kill somebody so he could get off a gun case. Basically, you was putting a battery in my back to pay for a nigga to get killed so you could beat a gun case. He was already going through trouble, already had shit going on, and he was like, yo, my nigga, kill his nigga. Because remember, when Trap Boy Freddy didn't try to kill Mo 3 when they was beefing, but all of a sudden when Yellow Beezy get hit up, now they put that battery behind his back to put money out in the streets on his head to get him knocked off. But that battery wasn't in his back when Mo 3 was getting at all them other niggas, when they was knocking all them other chess pieces off the board. That battery wasn't in their back. But the battery didn't get in their back until Yellow Beezy got hit up. So I think it's going to hurt Yellow Beezy's heart to see that, yo, you basically played me. You put a battery in my back to get a nigga killed. And the whole time you was working with the police the whole time. You told these niggas you know a nigga that's about to die. I'm going to give you a nigga that's about to die. Who about to die? Mo 3. Can you prove it? Oh, yeah, I can prove it. Yellow Beezy about to pay for it. Wear a wire. Record a phone call. It's that easy. It's that easy. That's going to be the fucked up part about this whole case, is that when you find out your own homeboy was the one that led you all in the dirt, my nigga, that put you in jail for life. Your own homeboy, the same nigga you thought you ride with. Come on, man. It ain't hard to see how everybody that come around this nigga get fucked off. Y'all gonna see? Every nigga that come around this nigga get fucked off. And Yellow Beezy just had to be another victim of the circumstance.
He do.
Oh, yeah, he do. Yeah, he definitely do. Hell yeah, he got a right to face his accuser. Hell yeah.
It's just gonna be fucked up, but
it's gonna be fucked up when it's Trap Boy Freddy.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be the fucked up part about it. When Trap Boy Freddy got to get on that stand. Now, this is the question. This is the question I want to know. Do y'all think Trap Boy Freddy gonna play Lil Woody role? Do you think he gonna get up there and play like Lil Woody?
What? I don't know. I don't know.
If it, let's just say it's Trap Boy Freddy, and because you know most snitches be thinking you're gonna end up taking a plea bargain. Mm-hmm. I think Trap Boy Freddy really thought Yellow Beezy would take a plea bargain, and he would never have to go to court and never have to get on the stand and testify. He would never be outed as a snitch. So if he's outed as the snitch, because he's going to court and he have to face his accuser, do you think that would tempt Trap Boy Freddy to play the Little Woody role and be like, I was lying to y'all because I wanted to get out this gun charge. I would say anything to y'all. Do you think he will play that same role?
I don't know.
Or you think he get up there and be like, yeah, that nigga the leader of CMB?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my God. I don't know. Shut up.
No, for real.
I don't know.
You think he'll do like that nigga in New Jack City?
I don't think he. Nah, I don't know.
Come on, because y'all know he been a little quiet lately. Trap Boy Freddy been a little quiet lately. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is where it's gonna come out. What type of nigga he really is?
Right. That's what I'm saying. We gonna find out. Is he gonna play the role and point a nigga out, or is he gonna be like, I'm still riding?
He owe the feds a lot of time.
Damn.
Remember, he made a deal. Remember, he got off on 2 gun charges. So they gave the nigga a lot of time, my nigga. He got a lot of back time that if you fuck up this case for us, we gonna fuck you over.
Bad.
And this is
okay. So understand, because they probably already been told him that shit. If you play, we got something in store for you.
And he said, at this point, don't nothing surprise me anymore. Hey, nah, for real, don't shit surprise me either. This shit gonna be funny as a motherfucker. Like I said, nothing surprised me at this point. This shit gonna be funny as hell when a nigga find out who the motherfuckers they snitching on. This gonna be the funniest shit. When he find this shit out, this shit gonna blow your mind. Because like I tell people, it be the niggas you least expect. It's not the niggas that you think. It's not that you like, oh, it's this nigga. Oh, it's that. It be the niggas you least expect. It be like, oh shit. Not my cousin, my brother, my own brother. Word, what? My nigga, I'm telling you, you know I'm right. You be like, what? That nigga got pulled over with the weed? What? Niggas ain't tell me? This nigga, y'all niggas ain't shit. The whole time that nigga around you every day. Never told you he got pulled over by the cop. Nigga, the cop. Know you hustling. Know you still making money. Pay attention, man. I know what the fuck going on. Lena, what it do? You already know. Lena said, what up, Kimmy?
Good morning, Lena.
You already know, Lena, what it do. But yeah, y'all already know this shit gonna take a whole nother turn though. Watch what I said. Remember I said a whole nother turn in this case about to be happening. A whole nother turn. And guess what? Yellow Beezy just might take a plea bargain. But I don't think he's gonna even consider a plea bargain until he find out who's snitching.
Right.
That's what I think he wanted to know first.
Right.
I think before he even thought of, that's why I think he kept pushing the case back. This is the real reasons why they want this case pushed back. Because that nigga want to know, it ain't about what you know, it's about who telling you.
Right.
Because Jimmy could say any motherfucking thing. But if it's the nigga that I know that's close to me, that I know help.
And I need to know, right? I don't want to be back rubbing elbows with these niggas. I want to know.
But fuck that. I want to know before I go to trial.
Right.
Because
I want to know what I'm about to need to bargain with.
I'm gonna put it like this. If I robbed the bank yesterday and if I killed the nigga and they assume I killed the nigga and I know I told my wife, but I don't know you the one that snitched on me, it's way different to go into court and finding out later that my wife is testifying against me
versus
somebody is in the corner and seen me.
Yeah, of course. Hell yeah. So I need to see you. Trap, nigga.
I need to know. So that's why he like, I need to know. So that's why I say, don't be surprised if we do see a plea bargain coming soon. Don't be surprised if we see a plea bargain coming soon.
Shit, it don't be trying to be your brother. You it should be like that. Like
fuck that. Fuck that.
It be somebody close.
Fuck that. What if he find out it was his mother?
That should be. That's what I'm saying. Shit could be.
What if Yellow Beezy found out it was his mother that snitched on him the whole time? And what if you never know? But my point is, I'm trying to make you never know.
No, I know you never know. In this case, I don't think she did.
My nigga, you never know. There was anonymous calls made. There was a whole lot of people, anonymous calls made, people that said stuff, people that called and gave names later. How do we know his mom didn't snitch?
Mm-hmm.
You don't never know.
You don't know who snitched.
But I guess what? We will find out now. But guess what? When you find out, when this is, all I'm saying is it be the people you least expect. And if it is somebody that he least expect, it's going to break a nigga heart. That'll break a nigga heart more than anything. Oh. Damn, my mom made a call and said she thought it was Trap Boy. Sometimes moms be thinking they doing a good thing, right?
Of course.
And she trying to get the heat off of you. Mm-hmm. And she sent an anonymous call saying Trap Boy did it. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to go look at him. Mm-hmm. Why? Because you think mom ain't seeing what the fuck going on in his Instagram? You think about it. You a mother. If a nigga was jumping on Keith Jr. Instagram, playing songs, insinuating that he killed somebody, what would you be saying to Keith Jr.? Right. No, I'm asking, what would you be saying to him?
There's a problem.
Would you be telling him, yo, this nigga trying to set you up? Because I would be telling my son, yo, this nigga trying to set you up.
Right.
Because I don't know your business. I don't know if you did it or you didn't do it. But why is this nigga doing this? This shit ain't funny. Is he trying to put heat on you?
Right.
Is he trying to make the ops come at you? You already been in a car accident where I fear for you losing your life. Remember, you was in the hospital already.
Yeah, he was already laid up.
So what's the game? And let's be honest, you think Yella Beezy mother didn't talk to the police when he got shot up and was in the hospital?
Oh, of course.
Oh, he gonna find out that his mother was talking to the police too. Yella Beezy mother was talking to the police too. Come on, you know how this shit go. Mm-hmm. You think she wasn't talking to these detectives? Mm-hmm. You think she wasn't giving these niggas information?
Right.
You think that probably, my nigga, that's probably the reason why she died too. Remember, what we were saying, she died from stress. It probably was stressing her the fuck out that it was gonna come out in the paperwork that she made calls to the police. It probably was stressing niggas out that it was gonna come out that she talked to the detectives. You think she wanted her son to find that out? You think she wanted Yella Beezy to find that out? Hell no. Pay attention.
I don't think it's that deep. I think they just, by that time.
Oh, it's deeper than niggas think.
No, I'm saying like, because if it's your mom, she would have told you by now. You wouldn't be finding out in court. She would have been told you like, yo.
Pay attention. It's deeper than what niggas think. It's deeper than what niggas think, dog. Y'all gonna see how deep this shit is. This rabbit hole running deep, bro. Deep. Man, his mama knew what the fuck he was doing. Man, y'all, the fact that y'all think his mama didn't know what he was doing, man, they lived together. His mama lived with him. She ain't fucking innocent. Y'all crazy. If you think she didn't know what type of son she had, if she ain't know what type of niggas he rolled with, what type of, man, that's like saying me and my wife don't know what type of son we got. And we don't know what he do. I'm in my son's ass every day. Get the fuck out of here. My nigga, Yella Beezy was in his low 20s at the time. He was, remember, he's only 28, 30 something now. Mo 3 died 5 years ago. These niggas was young. These niggas was young. You understand what I'm saying? So it's your job to do what? Know what the fuck your son is doing. Know what the fuck going on in the streets. She knew what the fuck was going on. That's why she was talking to police. You think she wasn't trying to get the nigga that hit her son up? She was calling up to the police station. What's going on with the case against my son? Is my son attempted murderer still out there? The word on the street is Mo 3 did it.
Oh, right, yeah, because now you're on the opposite side. So now you know it's retaliation. You're saying stuff like that.
Yeah. You know how many calls is probably on public records of her talking to the police? Saying that if you don't arrest him, my son is going to die. And I'm hearing it's going to be some revenge for this, and it's going to be some revenge for that.
Oh, you know, parents get justice.
Parents do that. I know I would as a father. If my son was a rapper out there going back and forth, and I know my son just got shot up, and on the highway, Rayburn Turnpike, what you think I'm going to do?
And we all known in the city, so I'm calling people.
I'm calling the police. What we going to do about this all the time? What's going on? This nigga rapping about it in his music. Mo 3 was rapping about it in his music at the time. Am I not right? So you think Yella Beezy mom wasn't calling Louisville police station? Because that was who was covering the case. Louisville.
He got shot in Louisville.
Yeah. So that's who. Come on, you think that wasn't calling Louisville police? What's going on? Are you checking this out? Pay attention. I ain't no fool. Y'all need not to be one. Not to be one. Pay attention to what's going on. A lot of people going to be upset, man. Like I said, one of the main people that's going to be upset is your boy, Hot Boy Freddy. That's his new name, Hot Boy Freddy. Hot Boy Freddy going to be upset, man. Upset. Hot Boy Freddy going to be upset. Remember I said it. That nigga so hot, everybody getting fucked over. Everybody. Niggas don't like me, but you ain't got to. Man, I thought this shit was the funniest shit. I thought this shit was the funniest shit, man. Check this shit out, Kimmy. You got to check this shit out, Kimmy. I want to know what would you do, man? Or what would I do? Man, this shit's so funny. So this shit's so funny, man. Lil Durk daughter, dog. Lil Durk daughter did a prank on him, bro. He called her from jail. And she pranked him, did a prank call, and told him that she got a friend that's in her class, and her daddy is also in jail. And he told her that he in PC. Look at this shit. Watch what she do.
To call because I'm about to do that prank on him and say he's from the PC unit. So, yeah, stay tuned. I was just actually about to tell you something too. I was waiting for you to call.
What's going on?
So there's this new girl in my school, right?
Yeah.
And so like she was like, oh yeah, my dad's in jail too or whatever. So like we started becoming friends, right?
She said her daddy what?
In jail too, right?
Yeah.
So I said, I don't know. What like cell or like I don't know, like something you were in, right?
Yeah.
And I said like the PC unit.
Oh yeah, there ain't no PC, brother. Not no PC.
I thought you were.
No, PC is protective custody. That's when you scared to be on the floor with regular people.
Oh.
Yeah, ain't no PC, girl.
No, I was joking, Dad. It was a joke.
Oh, I was like, what?
I just saw it on TikTok, so I was trying to. Oh, wait a minute.
Cute.
She trying to ruin that nigga career.
I try to catch him out there. But that's fucked up because it's your own kids, you know? They mentioned something about PC. I said, yeah, my dad's in PC too. I said, no. No, there's no PC here.
I didn't know damn PC unit. No, yes, you is, Dad. Bro, it's a damn
Remember
shame.
you told me? Yeah,
now imagine if she didn't end it the way she ended it. It would have went viral around everywhere, and people would have been like, yo, Lil Durk in PC. Lil Durk in PC.
What, at least she's smart enough to let it play like a joke as opposed to allow, because people would definitely.
Bro, if she didn't end it like that, we all would have went with the PC shit. I know I would have. I would have thought the nigga was in PC. She'd have been like, oh, well, you remember, Dad, you told me you was in PC. Everybody would have been like, yo, your daughter ain't gonna lie. Right. Why would your daughter lie?
Why would she say that? You know, just...
Nigga, everybody would have been doing that. That's crazy. She got that one. That was a funny one. I know he was sitting in there like, what the fuck? And it's crazy, your own daughter. You guys should be playing with me. I'd be mad as hell I'm in jail and my daughter play with me like that, like I'm in PC and got me. And then I find out you recording me on phone.
Right, you recording me, trying to trick me up. That's why Kanye don't want them damn kids playing on the internet.
It's like Kanye don't let his kids fuck around.
No, North was playing her makeup, so Kim has to sit there like when she does her lives. Because she was like, North, let's run this. We've been here for an hour. I want to go. And she was like, okay. She was like, and then she said something. She was like, oh yeah, cash. She was just making a joke, but she was like, cash at me, if you want me to do this. And Kim was like, no, like we're about to shut this down. She was like, you can't do that. She's like, I'm just joking. She's like, but you can't even say that. We don't ask anybody for money.
Why not? Everybody else do.
Right, that's probably how she feel, but like,
why can't I get it? I'm gonna get the real money.
But whatever agreement, you know, he's touchy about that stuff. She, of course, doesn't want to exploit. She got money for them. Don't need to do that. And she probably don't really want them soliciting getting money yet. That shit will probably come because it looks like
she 18. Probably, she going to be like, well, hey,
maybe. She's a lot more out. So,
man, hook a nigga up.
She said it's North and Saint, the little boy. He be all up in her ass.
I think one of them kids is Reggie Bush's, but I'm going to save that for another day.
But that was way before she even started.
I think she was still creeping.
Whatever.
What you mean?
Whatever.
You don't think women bounce back?
Whatever.
You don't think women bounce back and go back?
Okay.
Yeah, I think one of them kids is Reggie Bush's, but we'll save that for another day. And I will break the internet on that one. And Reggie Bush will have to come out the closet and talk about that. And I think that's what I think. I think what Kanye ain't gonna tell you is how he caught Reggie Bush in bed with Kim.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. You ain't know that? You ain't know that Kanye caught Reggie Bush in bed with Kim?
No.
Oh, you better see the people that's close that know. Yeah. Yeah, Reggie Bush was one of them ones that got away. You know how you got one of the ones that she really wanted, that she couldn't turn crazy? She couldn't turn Reggie Bush crazy. Yeah.
You think she was trying to turn him crazy?
Oh, Reggie Bush, she wanted Reggie Bush so bad. Him and Miles Austin. Remember him and Miles Austin, she wanted. She couldn't turn Miles Austin crazy, and she couldn't turn Reggie Bush crazy. I'm telling you, I know. I'm going to tell you the truth. They know I know.
That's funny.
You know I know.
She probably like, how the fuck did I end up with Kanye?
Yeah, because a nigga
she
know.
said at first he was not like that. She was like, and over the years, it started to get worse and worse. And then she was like, he got uncontrollable with the things he would say and how he would behave. And it's not like you can make lies or concessions about it. And you know what I'm saying? You could tell your family but so much but this nigga is outwardly speaking. She said, even now.
What's this shit?
Man, I wanted to ask you about this too, though, before we go. What you think about this situation with Dwight Howard, man, and his soon-to-be ex-wife? What's her name? Amy?
Amy?
Yeah, man, because Amy out here wilding. But Royce is laughing. Royce, the ex-wife before that, she laughing because she's saying that it's mighty funny how Amy is doing all this now, but when she was coming out and saying what she was saying, Amy was like, you just jealous because I'm getting married and this and you this, and she like, hold up. But now the tables have turned and you out here reaching out for help.
That's why I don't be feeling bad for people, because this was right here in front of your eyes. Amy's not new to the industry. Clearly, she has heard the Dwight Howard stories and heard about Royce. We all watch Basketball Wives. You feel me? So you've heard these stories, and maybe in the industry hearing a little bit more, right? Because you want to know who you're dealing with. If you get on Facebook and Instagram to backtrack a nigga, you damn sure ask around about him in the celebrity world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Royce has been out here for years talking about being in the sunken place. Remember I was telling you the other day, and he was like, oh, nobody gives a fuck about Royce. Well, at the height of this Epstein and islands and secretive shit, these people are really engaging around like that.
Now people are really engaged with what Royce was saying, but before nobody paid her attention.
Right, people are out here using these illicit drugs, drugging people, sleeping with children, having sex with transgender, whatever you floats your boat, you get what I'm saying? But it exists. And it's not far-fetched anymore because they're coming to the light. Dwight Howard, we've seen him with a wig, a little scarf. We've seen a bunch of funny business. And then we've heard from Royce. I don't know what Amy thought she was stepping into at all. Now she's in a sunken place. Because it's not like you can just come out and talk about these celebrities and everybody goes against the celebrity. You become the victim. You get what I'm saying? And now people are going to attack you and say exactly this. Amy, how did you get here in the first place? This woman, Royce, has been screaming out about what she's seen at the house. How her and her son had to take an Uber or get a cab to get out of the freaking house because she felt that she was drugged.
Mm.
This is not a game. We talk about it like it's gossip and like legit shit. These women are being involved with these men who are living these alternative lifestyles that are really wild. And then I don't know what's going to happen, Amy, now.
Well, she getting divorced now because Dwight Howard filed for divorce.
Oh my God!
But Royce is saying like you should have knew this was coming because he's doing this because now he's turning against you. Because
make you look like the crazy.
Because now you have to look. Everybody has to look like the crazy person, but him. And then I seen an interview where Royce said the dude uncle used to be a DA of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So they was like in Atlanta, he's like God. They're not going to do anything to him.
It's very well in touch.
But what I didn't know was that allegedly Royce said that he was sexually molested by his uncle. His sister was allegedly sexually molested by his uncle. And his uncle was arrested and is in jail now for sexually molesting his daughter, his own daughter. And they was like, all this shit could have been prevented, but the family wouldn't do anything because who he is, the uncle, and because they were supposedly this big religious family who believe that God will handle it. Right? But Royce is saying it got so bad that it trickled down to Dwight, right? And it happened to her son. So I didn't know that. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Royce, and these are in interviews that Royce was saying years ago that nobody was paying attention to. So she was saying years ago that her son was being taken advantage of. But she wasn't saying who did it. So now she's saying, didn't I tell you my son got taken advantage of?
That interview that she had on Carlos King, she mentioned feeling like she was drugged. She was woke up, it's a little hazy. She go get her son so they can get out the house because she saw him doing some freakiness on the balcony, but she couldn't understand why she was drugged because she wasn't fooling around with nobody. She just had some drinks. It could be a lot of crazy things that going on in the house, you know what I'm saying? And she said she said a lot.
That's why the daughter just got took out the house, because supposedly she's being touched on.
Insane.
So basically, it's a lot of touching and irreplaceable things that's going on in this house. And it's all due to drugs. All due to drugs. The drugs is stimulating the mind, and the mind is making these niggas do crazy shit.
Right, drugs turn you on. They entice you. Either they make you sleepy or they hype you up. They get you aroused. So that's why people bring drugs and alcohol into the bedroom or into clubs, because they're trying to have that sexual desires built up.
But to the point where you got to do it to your kids?
People are sick. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people are fucking legit sick out here. So the kinkier, the better for some.
No, that's crazy. When you got to take it to your own children, that's horrible. But when the playground revolves around your kids, that's crazy.
You see it all the time on the news where people are messing around. They're getting caught for messing around with children. It's insane. These Epstein files are talking about exactly that. Children.
Oh, I seen on the news. I seen on the news yesterday where a mother wanted to have a baby with her husband. She couldn't have a baby, so she allowed her new husband to impregnate her daughter, and was going to use her daughter as a surrogate. So basically, your daughter was going to, her kids would be her kids would be her sister. You were going to allow.
I've seen daughters donate an egg or vice versa. To their mom, to their mom or to.
But she allowed him to smash her daughter.
No, that's insane. That's insane. There. No, I'm just saying because you were talking.
And then they're gonna take the kid and raise it as if it's theirs.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Even donating an egg to your mother is crazy. That's crazy. How you gonna grow up as your daughter being your sister?
I've seen a mother donate her egg so her daughter can have.
That's crazy. You growing up as your sister being your daughter.
It was an infertility.
Your daughter can't be your sister, bro.
So
like growing up, your daughter being your sister is crazy. So you one day you gonna tell her, "Oh, I'm really your mother."
I don't know. Well, that was the first time I had ever seen that. It's a whole thing behind it. I mean, psychologically
fucked up.
I'm just saying that that's wild.
So let's peep what's going on, y'all. Pay attention.
I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I can say whatever y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was going to run out the door. I was going to leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. It's this shit.
You heard what she said, Kimmy? She said, you told me before you let yourself go out, you'll take anybody out. Doggy world. I would too, though. That's a lot.
He on drugs. He's lit up, and I could imagine. It's like
he got more to lose, though.
A house of horrors.
And he got more to lose. So if I got this much to lose, if I got all this to lose, and you got so little to gain, why wouldn't I take you out?
But think about this. People, he's in there hyped up on drugs. So this nigga ain't having normal conversation. She is out here on camera in her wig cap, crying in the car. So do you imagine what inside of the house is like on a nigga who's hopped off of a bunch of fucking drugs? It's a scary fucking place. And coming up and going.
And not only that, why would you think his kids wouldn't protect him? Those ain't your kids.
Of course.
You the stepmom.
Right.
You the stepmom. They
you would think that they would be scared enough to do what's right, but they not gonna side with you.
No,
they're not gonna side with you. They're
bro, you're not my mom.
Right.
I have to protect my dad because
I'm trying to say, hey, y'all are scared and hurt too. I'll help y'all out. They ain't gonna say
like, think about it. Even though we love you, you're the new stepmom. But guess what? This is our dad. We go against him and we lose him. We lose the money. We lose the lavish lifestyle. We lose the private schools.
Listen, people keep their secrets in-house. And these kids clearly know how to do that. Amy screaming out here, basically, I love you, basically as the new one who's witnessing this shit. This is chaos up in here. I can help y'all. These kids ain't gonna budge.
Now let me ask you this,
Kelly.
Do you think she just now witnessing this?
No, she hasn't. But she just told you she thought she could love him through it like most women do. Okay, he ain't been touched yet by a woman who's strong enough. But it looks like she's breaking down because didn't I tell you?
So she thought she was gonna be the woman that was strong enough to change his ways.
She was. You didn't watch her previously. That's why I said I don't know how she got here.
Put me on game.
I watched her on YouTube for. I don't think she runs her YouTube anymore. She's a businesswoman. She was writing music. She was doing a whole bunch of stuff. She had a YouTube. She had a mansion in Atlanta. She was with Mozzie. She was paying for everything because that's what the problem with her and Mozzie was. She was like, I'm taking care of everything. And this nigga ain't back on the business, back on the music, not doing shit. She could handle her own. So you move a certain way. You have a certain amount of yourself because you know what you're capable of. You feel like you're already steady-minded. Does this look like a woman who's steady fucking minded? Look right here. A wig cap in the car. She's crying.
She look like she do some of them drugs. She just showed.
Probably have to deal with this shit because it takes a toll on you.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get high together.
But listen, first of all, ain't no sober woman dealing with this shit. Okay, so get that out your mind. People who don't engage with drugs and alcohol like this don't deal with people. That's the truth. Now, people that don't mind partying and playing sometimes, you get to figure out how much out of hand other people's habits are. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because so yes, ma'am, whether you may not be doing coke, but you may be doing some other shit, popping a pill, drinking, you like the engagement because you fucking with this nigga. Even after all this shit we done heard on the streets, you fucking with him. Not a different basketball player, this nigga. So yeah, so now you thought that, okay, I'm strong enough. I get down, I chill, I know the element, but I'm strong enough to bring this nigga through. No, ma'am, you cannot fight addiction. People think, and they will continue to think that you can fight against addiction. That is the most selfish thing. An addiction is personal to the person who has it. You can only try to influence as much as you can, but you can't fight with a nigga or female to try to change an addiction. It's not going to happen. It's not, because drugs got them. So this nigga in the house probably screaming, yelling, talking mucho shit, probably throwing shit, fighting, arguing, yelling.
And you dealing with a nigga who got all the money.
Right. Come home to crazy sex parties. You trying to go to sleep. You got a ton of motherfuckers walking through your house. Or better yet, it's always motherfuckers walking around.
But that's what
here.
Royce said. Royce said, remember Royce said that he convince her to move in with him.
Right, during COVID. Right?
Yeah, during COVID. She
and her friends was like,
she was like, it was a party every day. She was like, we supposed to be quarantined. I think we going there to be as a family and be quarantined. And here it is. You bringing niggas in the house that we don't even know every day. She like, I'm waking up. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Right. Like every day, drugs everywhere. So how you think she got
kids? So these kids see that shit.
They see that shit. And how you think she got fucked up in the head? Royce don't look like the Royce she used to be.
No.
She don't look like she could do a flip no more.
No, she said she was
like, I'm gonna just keep her. She don't look like she got a flip in her.
They were threatening her life.
Remember, she used to flip, she used to dance, she used to like she don't do none of that shit no more. Like she all she do is TikTok now.
She said everybody blackballed her. And y'all keep trying to say, oh, she don't do anything. She said, I got a lot of fucking talents. And anytime I come out with something that I want to do to be lucrative, to make money, she can't deal with anybody. So it's not like just because he's a basketball player, he don't know people here, there, and everywhere. Can't put in a call or be like, just don't fuck with her. She's bad business. She will tell, you get what I'm saying? People like to keep their secrets. And you forget that these people who are the shot callers don't live any different from the White House.
That's crazy, man.
That's why when people are like, oh, Diddy, that's this is how they do.
The sad thing about it is that they lost her. He lost his daughter. Crazy. And Royce's, she don't give a fuck because she said the daughter's mom and her are best friends. Mm-hmm. I guess whoever the mother is of the daughter, he just got taken away. Mm-hmm. She was like, they always been best friends.
Yeah, I think she said that in one of the interviews.
Yeah, she was like, that's how he got her.
Right.
He was like,
she was messing.
He cheated on me with my best friend. So it's all mind-boggling. So your best friend,
this ain't normal people lives. So
then fuck your best friend cheat on you with
because she want to be with Dwight Howard.
She wanted the money. It's all about the money.
Didn't freaking Lisa Ray was telling the same thing about what's her name? Ooh. She was trying to creep with her husband because she wants what she wants. Your best friend is the first one up to your nigga, especially if she's jealous of you. So if you're around her all the time, we were just talking about Candy Shamir. That was your best friend. First dibs to your husband. So you gotta watch who your best friends are.
So you think 9 out of 10 times the woman's best friend is the second up to to the husband?
I guess.
I
guess. I mean, that's maybe how when you playing in those rounds, that's how it probably.
So you think the best friend always looking at it like
way too? You know, this nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? If it was really me, then
they do be like that too.
Right. That's how women
I'll tell you everything.
That's how women be too. Oh, right. I could. She don't. You know, it's a when people are vicious, they take no.
I'll be like, why you don't do this for him? Right. And they say certain shit in front of you, in front of him.
Create,
just to say, yeah, babe, why you don't do this?
To stimulate the conversation, and then if he bites, then he's stupid. He's done. As soon as he start biting, and most niggas do, she already know. And then so does the wife. Bitch, if you even come this way playing with me. And she be like, I am, because I want your life. And that's how it goes.
You think, now let me ask you this though, you think she more disappointed about what's going on with the situation or the fact that she being divorced?
Who, Amy, that she's being divorced?
Mm-hmm.
I think this whole thing. Because now, fuck the divorce. Of course you're going to want a divorce. That was going to come. But at the end of the day, this whole
I think she would have still stuck with the marriage after this. Even now with all this going on.
She's trying to get him help, but you can't get this person help. It don't matter how much you love this nigga. He's not getting help. He's been doing this for years. He ain't about to change his lifestyle. He's rich. He can do whatever.
But not only that, the drugs, fuck, bro. You know how good Dwight Howard could be if he didn't start doing drugs.
Right, but that's what she's saying. He's spiraling, and he
was already spiraled. That's what people don't understand. Like if you just
that's what Royce was saying. Like she was already spiraling.
Bro, if you look how big he used to be. Mm-hmm. When he was with Orlando, how big he used to be in his body. And then you start seeing the nigga when he got with the Lakers and how skinny he got. He started to look like he was on crack. Like some shit just ain't supposed to look like that. And you like, yo, my nigga, how you go like Shaq? You see how Shaq went from being muscular to when you get older, he got big and fat. You supposed to get big and look like you eating good. You ain't supposed to be looking skinny and looking like.
Well, I mean, he's using a lot of drugs.
That's my point.
You know,
and that's why he got pushed out the league before he should have. Dwight Howard got pushed out the league way before he should have got pushed out the league.
And that probably is keeping him on the drugs too. Remember, life could be changing. We don't know these folks when they close their doors and lock them at night. We don't know what they go through. People
we finding out about this nigga.
People still fighting battles from their childhood all the way up to their.
But and that's what Royce is saying. Royce is saying that he's still fighting childhood battles because he was allegedly touched by his own.
So you see, and we be joking about how fast time are we sitting here. High school was just yesterday. High school for us was just yesterday, right? It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. So that's how fast life moves. That don't mean that your feelings, your brain, and everything catches up with time. So now you got 10 times more issues to deal with. You can't even deal with the childhood shit. Now you got new shit. You out here being exposed. You can't live your life properly. You got all types of pressures from work. And man, these people are all on drugs.
Nah, for real.
They're all on drugs. We sit here talking about them every day. They're all on drugs.
What's up, man? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Floss the Boss, man. And you rocking with the Bounce News with my boy Gangsta Cap. You know what I'm saying? Floss the Boss streaming on all platforms, man. Y'all know the scope for real.
This shit crazy, though. Shit crazy like a motherfucker, man. Niggas already know what time it is. That shit, I feel bad for him, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel bad for him because, man, when your kid's involved with CPS, my nigga, that ain't that's a problem you don't want to have. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
I feel bad for Amy. It's like going to a surprise haunted house, right? You know, when you go in a haunted house, you're going to be scared and surprised by some rooms. But imagine getting stuck in that motherfucker and you can't get out. That's how that is. She thought this was going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Dwight Howard, this is going to be lovely. We're going to work through this. And now look at her. She's screaming, help! She's in a sunken place. Royce has been there for years. I don't know what's about to happen to Amy. She out here in the car showing bags. It's bad. It's bad.
Nah, it's getting bad.
It's bad. But we'll see who helps her.
Shit, nobody.
Exactly. Because he's going to be able to continue to be who he is going to be.
Man, I don't know if y'all know, but I think your boy Big U about to be charged for the murder of Nipsey Hussle, yeah.
Why you say that?
Because, man, a lot of shit been coming out as far as Big U playing a role in that death. And I think Shitty Cuz is talking to the feds. I think the feds is about to use Shitty Cuz in Nipsey Hussle death on Big U. Big U never liked Nipsey Hussle. I think he set up that whole hit, that whole hit him up in the parking lot. That was all because Nipsey Hussle beat him up. Nipsey Hussle beat the nigga up. They got into a fight, beat him up, and homeboy sent Shitty Cuz to do the dirty work. But I think Shitty Cuz is talking right now. And Shitty Cuz is giving them the information they need to use that murder against him. And he about to get out of jail. They about to put Shitty Cuz in a crazy home. They gonna promise Shitty Cuz the crazy home. He gonna get out. He gonna get out of jail, state jail, go to the crazy home, all for his cooperation on Big U and the murder of Nipsey Hussle. That's what they working on, y'all. I promise you. Pay attention. There's a lot of shit going on right now when it comes to this Nipsey Hussle shit, Hussle case. Niggas think this Nipsey Hussle shit is over, and it's not. The feds is trying hard as hell to pin the Nipsey Hussle murder on Big U. They know he had something to do with it. They know. Come on, Shitty Cuz didn't just go kill him because he said, you a snitch, get out of my neighborhood. Do that even sound right? First of all, there's people that was there that said that he didn't even call him a snitch. That he shook his hand and that nigga just walked away. That none of that took place. And then all of a sudden, he just came out of nowhere, you see what I'm saying? And shot him. That there was no words of him being a snitch, none of that. Never came out of Nipsey Hussle mouth. That was a whole setup, man. And it's about to come out because Shitty Cuz is about to tell. Remember I said it, y'all. I said it first. Remember, what you think? You think he gonna come out and talk now? Because it's different when a nigga on the street. Now that the feds coming saying, we got him, my nigga, ain't no reason. You ain't got to hide no more. Everybody against Big U now. If everybody against Big U, why Shitty Cuz wouldn't come out and tell the truth now? What you think, Kim? Before I could see him not snitching. Big U ain't in jail. Now Big U in jail and they trying to take him down. Why the fuck I'm gonna stay in jail for? I'm gonna tell you what this nigga made me do.
Right. Working deals. That's all niggas do.
Work deals. You think the feds ain't come to Shitty Cuz and say, yo, my nigga, we about to take this nigga down. We gonna give you a deal of a lifetime. Tell us what this nigga had you. We know he had you do it. And you wouldn't tell us 5 years ago. Give us what we need now. And I promise you, we'll put you in a crazy home. And when you well, you'll be out of jail. It can be 2 years, it can be 3 years. It's just up to you. What you think he gonna do? Niggas come to me and say some shit like that. I'm like, yeah, so the nigga came to me. He told me that he was going to be at the parlor at this time, da-da-da. He told me to pull up, have my shotties ready. I'm telling everything. I don't understand what people, I'm telling everything. I'm like loose cannon at No Jumper. I'm telling everything. Even loose cannon. You think loose cannon ain't telling everything? He telling everything. They talking about that nigga facing 40 years. Nigga, what? I'm telling everything.
Man, these niggas. The fuck? You ain't got 40 years to... Man, I'm sorry.
But Big U was stupid because this is why Big U was stupid, though. Big U thought he could play the police. He thought he could create gang prevention programs, kind
of play both sides. Keep an ear out in the streets, and you know, and then, well, basically be the fucking man.
No, I'm still gonna snitch. Right, I'm gonna give you certain people
that
don't. Basically he thought he could give you people that don't matter to him, but keep all the real criminals out of danger. Right. But all the other local,
I'll give you some little niggas, but I'm
still taking 300,000 from y'all, 400,000. They're giving me all this money. And they're giving it to me in the midst of programs so it don't look like I'm a snitch. Yeah. But then guess what? This is where he fucked up. This is where he really fucked up. Because in the midst of doing that, he was committing murders. Mm-mm. So now, what does that make it look like? You taking advantage of us. My nigga, you supposed to be stopping crime, right, and you out here using our money to fund murders. Uh-huh. Really funny. You got the feds looking at us like we retarded. The feds like, nigga, y'all giving this nigga the money. LAPD, you stupid motherfuckers. Well,
Chris had done that once before. Remember, I told you I found out. I found out the history. They were talking about the Crips doing that before, and some other organizations like Gangster Disciples.
That's how it all started.
Right? Yeah. You know,
they were getting funded.
Right, but once it started to flip, once they figured they could start making money on the street and still get government money, then it got treacherous, like this, right?
Same
because
shit.
Before, when you just hustle and they come and knock you off, right? But when you start realizing that you put it as a corporation of a like what youth groups and shit like that, so they'll support your youth groups because it's gang intervention, right? Mm-hmm. But you ain't really intervening
at all.
No, right?
You're giving us.
So they don't
minimizing the crime to get a lot of money,
right? And they don't want to pay for that shit.
Like they know what he's doing. That's why I said these niggas thought he was slick. And then at the same time, you extorting everybody that come in this city. And you think you could get away with it because
too much, right?
And then Loose Cannon said the nigga thought he was real slick because he started buying guns with the money. And then he would write down the serial numbers of the guns so he know who he get a gun to. So write down the serial number and say, I gave this gun to Jeffrey. Then get that nigga the gun.
So he knows, right. Oh no, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Because then you can give those serial numbers to the police. Then he give them to the police up in there, and because remember, you got a homeboy up there. Not all of them are against you.
But then he get a number. He get a serial numbers and names to the police. So when they commit the crime,
right,
they already know who they're attaching to.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I gave this gun to such and such. So now the cop know there's 20 guns on the street.
But it's got a dirty cop because you're giving these serial numbers to a cop.
A dirty cop.
Exactly.
So
that's
now
what I'm saying. So you got a phone.
So guess what? It's also a dirty.
So you're taking money.
You just cracked the code. So it's also a dirty cop in LAPD who was what? That was solving a lot of murders. That was solving a lot of murders because who what? Your boy Big U is giving him paperwork on who's killing people with these guns.
185th last night, that was rifle 2344 that I gave it to such. This is illegal. So you can't just give that to the cops. So it has to be someone in the inside that's playing with you because they're getting paid too, right? Off of the money that the government is getting.
And they're coming up in the rent.
Exactly.
Sound like some modern day Freeway Rick Ross shit, bro.
That's
what I said. I guarantee we're gonna see Big U saying that it was set up like Freeway.
But I can see that.
Same shit.
Why is because it's benefiting. We let you play the streets, right? Get your money there and couldn't have the power that you want. That's why you extort people when they come in and out of the city and all types of other shit. But at the end of the day, you keep feeding us what we need because we need that over here. Because remember, they got shit to do up there too.
That's what
I said. And it's okay as long as it's okay. When it's not okay,
that's when it's a problem.
Right.
That's why I said these niggas was watching every move they was making, my nigga. Where you think these cameras that was outside the fucking shop was going to? Niggas said there was shootouts and fights outside the marathon before nigga even died.
I heard that. I heard it was always a lot of shit that was going on there. So that wasn't the first incident.
They already was having shit going on.
That's crazy. Nigga, I was like, well, why wouldn't he?
Big U came up there and tried to beat the nigga up out there. So what that tell you? Big U tried to tell a nigga he couldn't come back to his own shop. So these niggas was already into it, like, you know what I'm saying? Your own crew. Not the enemy. These ain't the enemy. You ain't going to see, that's why I say niggas ain't shit. Cause you ain't going at it against the other side. Nigga, you going at it with niggas in your own crew. Before the death of
niggas in your own crew, we don't want to take you out.
Before the death of Nipsey was already leading up to his death. So why are you people surprised when a nigga died? You should already know who did it.
Because they don't really know the backstory. Remember, when this stuff happens, you got to play catch up if you're not in the beef sectors and understand who's got
the niggas in the Cali streets.
They know.
No Big U had something to do with
it.
They know. They know. My nigga, we all saw on the Instagram when they said justice for Nipsey Hussle in the Instagram video. And Big U said justice for Nip. You see that? He said justice for Nip. What nigga that love a nigga say that? A nigga that love a nigga be like, yeah, justice for Nip, man. Salute to my brother, da-da-da-da. Nigga don't laugh and say, yeah, justice for Nip. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Everybody don't get along.
Come on. That tell you, my nigga, it is what it is. He felt like Nipsey thought he was bigger than the program. Nipsey was getting too big, and Nipsey
said, I run this shit.
Yeah, and Nipsey, and he not only did he run this shit, he felt like he put him on, like he started him. I helped you get in the game. You was a gang member who wanted to rap. You was a gang member first who wanted to rap, so I help you get on, put you on. Now you want to get out the contract. You don't want to stay in the contract. You think you bigger than the contract, so I let you out the contract. Well, guess what? It's still gang politics around here. You still in these streets, and that's how he ended up dying. Because at the end of the day, he wasn't bigger than the gang, and the gang didn't give a fuck that you was Nipsey Hussle.
I didn't even know Nipsey Hussle was a rapper. I used to watch a lot of conscious stuff, and I used to watch a lot of stuff they say. And it was always like, look at this gangster, this smart nigga. He knew all this stuff, and he'd be just like spitting shit. It wasn't until later that I started hearing that. I was like, oh, you do music? Or that was later?
I first heard Nipsey Hussle when we started hanging with Dre. What was the name? Dre and what was her name?
Lana?
No, wasn't the chick in when we Fort Worth when we used to chill with them? And I mean, didn't what was her name? Londa, I think it was Londa.
No, it was not.
What was her name?
Oh, I forget her name. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
When we started chilling with them, that's when I figured out who the fuck Nipsey Hussle was. And he used to play the album point. He was like, nigga, this gonna be the hottest nigga. And he's like, look at my car. Look at my hair. And I was like, who the hell?
Oh no, I like those songs, but I didn't before I had even heard that, I had seen it.
But that's when we first
and then when I seen him rap, I was like, oh, this the same nigga that was, and then then I.
But that's when we first heard him rap. We first heard him rap was there when we was at the house. We used to be drinking over there, and that's all he played. I didn't know who this nigga was because they were from Cali. And he used to be like, man, Nipsey Hussle, this Nipsey Hussle. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I was like, yo, this nigga got something. Then I started playing that nigga when we was at Westwood. That's when I figured out who the fuck Nipsey Hussle was. But it's a cold world, my nigga. Like I said, it be your closest niggas, man. It don't never be the nigga from across the street. Nipsey Hussle didn't die when he was kicking it with YG. You see what I'm saying? Like my nigga, the first time they tried to DP Nipsey Hussle was because he brought YG to the hood. Remember the video where he did the video with the blood and the blue, and with YG, and they was in there together, and he was like, that's when the first time Big U and them fought. Because Big U was mad that he brought YG to the hood to do a video. These niggas is so stuck on stupid niggas can't even get money together. Nipsey Hussle like, man, it's bigger than this shit, my nigga. Let's get money. We doing this. It's blood, bread. Like, let's bring everybody together. Y'all niggas still stuck on this shit. But that's why I say it's good that Big U in jail. Because niggas will stay divided as long as you got a leader like that.
Oh, of course, yeah.
As long as my nigga, the Bloods and Crip was never meant to go against each other. You don't have to be the opposite sides to kill each other. You can still have different views, different point of views, get to the bag and still wear different colors, my nigga, and not kill each other, not fight amongst each other. Y'all niggas could party together. I don't understand why niggas don't understand if y'all niggas figure out how to do shit together and create events together and create community functions together and give backs together, how much money y'all can make.
Yeah, but you gotta understand what people you asking to do this. You asking niggas with gang street mentalities to do organized functions and make money together. It's not
but
and they have tried.
But that's what I'm going to give it to them, and I'm going to give them their props where it's due. A lot of the Crips and Bloods that's doing this shit now are more educated than they ever were before. They got podcasts now. These niggas is
I wasn't talking about them. I thought you was talking about like niggas on the block.
I'm
talking about these niggas that actually
listen. I'm talking about the street niggas that I'm seeing that I see that's the no jumper gang members. I'm talking about the real gang members, these niggas that's all over no jumper, all over the Gumbies, the Hoovers, the OG Kuntas. I'm saying all these niggas all over the YouTube streets and all over the real streets and all in the Cali. These niggas from the Cali streets and that's gang members are all now trying to fight to be on no jumper. All these niggas is trying to play internet now as if they got smart brains now. Like they want to be more than just a street nigga. All I'm saying is if they come together and be smart enough to build together, they could go a lot further than fighting amongst each other. All that other shit is dead now. That's all I'm saying. You got to get rid. Sometimes you got to get rid of this shit. Put it like this. This shit ain't no different than America going to Iran and just taking out the head nigga that they just took out. Why? Because he run a dictatorship and he running Iran fucked up. Ain't no different than the feds coming out and taking out Big U. Why? Because you was fucking up the Crips and running a dictatorship and trying to run it and fuck it up. Now we want you niggas to point somebody else in charge that's can do this shit and run this shit better. I wish they would have did this shit before Nipsey Hussle died. If they would have did this shit before Nipsey Hussle died, Imagine how better the Crips in the Hood.
Well, they probably was. Wasn't Nipsey about to have a meeting with the city?
Yeah.
He was about to have a meeting with the city, and he was more on the opposite.
And guess what? You just cracked another code. I think that's why Big U wanted him dead.
Because that would put him out of power, and he would know that the same people he's been dealing with are trying to help Nipsey put him out of power.
And take his place.
So if I take Nipsey, I still remain in power.
Yeah,
so now your ass is in jail.
I got to get rid of you because now they trying to have a meeting with you. They trying to so guess what they trying? Guess what they was trying to do?
No lie, they showed the documents.
Guess what
the day before is no. He was supposed to go the day after, right?
The day after. Guess what they was trying to do? They was trying to guess what they was going to do? They was going to give Nipsey Hussle the grid program. You just cracked the code. They was going to Kimmy just cracked the code, y'all. They was going to give Nipsey Hussle the grid program. Why? Because they knew Nipsey wouldn't be nothing like this nigga. He was going to be more proactive.
Exactly like what you're saying. Bring everybody together and make money.
It was going to be way different. He was going to crack the code way different than what this nigga was going to do. It was going to be way more proactive. It was going to be way better. So, and Big U knew that. Especially when he realized that he was breaking away from him.
Right.
He realized when the cops knew that Nipsey Hussle was moving away from Big U. Oh, what better way to say, oh, we want to do this for you. We want to put you in a better position. We want to give you this. So now you sitting amongst the likes of what? Jay-Z now. You sitting amongst the likes of what? P. Diddy now. And what Big U doing? He's sitting back, getting angry.
Yeah, because in that video going bad, that video just like I try not to watch it because I peep up everything. And he's in the video with Drake. He's in the video, and you see it. They all come how it meets the cars, like the mob type shit. And then they come in, and they're all in suit and ties, and the paparazzi is watching them. Like,
that shit ate Big U up.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, you doing this? It's the same shit.
And guess what happened around that time in that video? Guess what happened around that time in that video? Big U got his ass beat by a whole bunch of Samoans outside the club. They was making Big U look small. The city, it's almost like the city pressed the button where they said he's touchable now. And like I'm talking about, they were whooping his ass.
Because niggas, you done niggas wrong. You can't be down here with us.
Can't get down there.
Right, you can't. So I gotta do whatever I need to do.
And he had to take Nipsey Hussle out. He had to get rid of Nipsey Hussle to still take control and be control of his of what was going on. Because if I didn't, then Nipsey was gonna be next up, bro. He was gonna be the leader of this shit. Niggas was, come on, we already know. They were looking at him like he was God because he's a rapper. And Nipsey Hussle, and then Nipsey Hussle was like, hey, they want you to be like, you know how the hood nigga, you the rapper, but we hood niggas still run this shit. Nipsey Hussle like, nigga, I'm a hood nigga.
We ain't gonna play that shit. And
so that's where the conflict came in between.
Because he wasn't just gonna fall back and play the image.
No,
he's like,
and what did Big U try to do? Big U got mad and went to the studio, tried to take the equipment back. They got into a fight. Remember, Black Sam shot at Big U. So Black Sam and Nipsey Hussle wasn't no punks. They wasn't no regular niggas, man. I don't know if they from Somalia or where they from, but they wasn't no regular niggas.
Eritrea.
Huh? Ethiopian. Yeah, they Ethiopian. But them niggas ain't no regular niggas. Them niggas was like, they with the shits. They like, hold up, my nigga.
Well, they said you seen that they've been there their whole life, so you can't tell them shit. That's what they've been in Cali since they was little. So they grew up at that time. They said their mama was poor. They was in the street playing around. They was them kids. It was just them. So nigga, that's
Somebody said Eureka. Okay, Eureka. So they from Eureka?
I thought it was Eritrea.
I ain't never heard of Eureka.
I don't know.
But what that tell you though? That either way, I know they wasn't no motherfucking punks.
Well, yeah.
You couldn't just clown motherfucking these niggas. And what people don't realize is Black Sam is really the beast. He just the brains. You see what I'm saying? He the one that's really he got a lot of brains. He just ain't with the rapping shit. That nigga the one gonna hit you up. But Like I said, remember I said it, y'all. It's about to come out. A lot of it more about to come out about Nipsey Hussle's death, man. And Shitty Cuz is about to work with the feds and give everybody some shit that nobody thought was gonna happen. And it's gonna fuck people up. Because if y'all thought Shitty Cuz just decided to kill Nipsey Hussle that day, you're wrong. It like that was not no coincidence, my nigga. No, it wasn't no. I just like that shit was put together, y'all. Like there was a lot of shit leading up to that event, my nigga, that made that murder happen, and that's what people need to understand. The California niggas know. Niggas from Cali know that it was a lot of shit leading up to that event. You feel me? But these niggas that don't know, Cali niggas know. It was a lot of shit leading up to that. To Nipsey Hussle murder that caused him to die. And it had nothing to do with Shitty Cuz. Shitty Cuz is what you call a crash out. Shitty Cuz is a Kiwan white. That's what people don't understand. Shitty Cuz is a Kiwan white. You know how everybody got a crash out? Shitty Cuz is a Kiwan white. Ain't no different, am I right? What's the difference between Kiwan white and Shitty Cuz? What's the difference, man? Nothing. Ain't no difference between Shitty Cuz and Kiwan White. They both is fucked up individuals that's crashed out individuals, ain't got shit going for them, mentally deranged. And they both K2 babies. You know what I'm saying? That's what you find niggas like that do dirty work. That's how you know it was. My nigga, come on, my nigga. I don't think you understand. Shitty Cuz admired Nipsey Hussle. Shitty Cuz wanted to rap with Nipsey Hussle. He wanted to be a rapper. He didn't just kill Nipsey Hussle because he thought Nipsey Hussle was supposed to die that day. Man, y'all better pay attention. That shit was set up. And you want to know what else was set up? One of the niggas, the dude that they so-called was there to get the clothes for, that was part of the setup. Oh, that was part of the setup. Yeah, the dude that they said that he was there to get the clothes for, and he just got out of jail. Nigga, that was a setup by Big U. Big U sent that nigga there. Right. That was part of the play. People just be placement holders. That's what people don't know. That's what they not telling you. Big U set up the whole play for the nigga to get clothes at the shop. Big U, that's how Big U knew he was gonna be there. Big U set up the whole shit. Yo, I got a nigga coming from jail. Right, that's to make sure he's there. Yeah, I need you to give him some clothes. Hook him up, Nick. Hook him up, Nick. The first time, and then went back to the car. Went around the corner. Then they rolled around the corner. Then he came out with the gun and shot him. Right. Come on, y'all better pay attention, man. I ain't never been that dumb. One thing I ain't is dumb, my nigga. I peep everything, bro. Nigga, that whole play was the only thing about it is Nipsey was supposed to get away from that nigga. Man, I wish Nipsey would have got away from Cali. Nipsey was supposed to go to Atlanta, bro. Nipsey He's another person that I think would have been too loyal to California. But that's what I'm saying. You can't be too loyal to where you live. The only way to live long, I tell people all the time, you gotta leave. If you the street nigga, you gotta leave where you from, bro. You can't make it and stay in the street where you from if you a street nigga. Nobody wants to see you make it, bro. Nobody want to see a nigga on top. You have to leave from where you from if you a street nigga. You got to. I'm just keeping it real. You got to. Gotta leave. Nobody give a fuck about you. None of these niggas do. Okay, keep going. None of these niggas do. That's just me though. Niggas don't, niggas ain't gonna listen to Gangsta Cat. Niggas ain't gonna listen to Gangsta Cat. She happy to be out. Yeah, she did the same thing. She happy to be the fuck out. Like when you stop, she'll keep doing it. He's funny. Man, y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Another live. Y'all know how we do, man. How long we been rocking, man? This live. Let me see. We've been rocking 2 hours here. 2 hours, that's enough. 2 hours is enough, man. Two hours on the live is crazy. But y'all know how we motherfucking do, man. We do this shit like no other. Y'all know how we motherfucking do. Y'all know how we motherfucking do. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me and Kimmy, though, today. I definitely do that. I definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us today. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure you share the live. Tell everybody to rock with us, man. You know how we do, man. Because we do it like it. We do it for TV, man. Breaking content down all day, every day. And you know I'm coming back to be on my bullshit. You know I'm coming back to be on my bullshit. Chop it up. If you want to subscribe to the Instagram page, make sure you on the Instagram page at the Bounce News, man. Make sure you hit the Instagram page, the Bounce News. If you want to support the page, make sure you hit that Cash App, $ Gangsta Cat, man. $ Gangsta Cat. We got big interviews coming up. Get ready for what we about to do, man. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out to all the real ones out there. We not fucking with no fakes. Leave them in the dirt. 2026, man. You already know what it is. We not rocking with them. But if you rocking with me, then I'm rocking with you. You already know. You already know. You already know.
You know. You already know. Stop playing with them, you know. Ain't no stopping now. Sometimes you gotta understand it's like they don't understand. Why you following them instead of your lead, you feel me? I definitely understand. What's the plan though? Sometimes you're gonna see that. Sometimes it's I see it not all the time, easy. Man. You'll go blind real quick. I keep it on me, you know how I'ma clutch it too. I keep that 40 on me, you know how niggas gone. Hollow point. I ain't trusting on no nigga, never you know me it's true. No bitch. Mama say she love a nigga, you know. Okay, she said though. I'm that nigga come to him, you know how I be. Still that, always be that. Fuck with him and I'ma keep. All them niggas perpetrating, you know how I never Jack City I'm shit. That nigga, I swear to God, I'm a fucking shit. Never been no bitch, you know that's me. I don't play them games, these niggas play cause I'm a G. It's time to get it in, you know just how I'm gonna be. Give me one bitch, give me two, might as well, give me three. I've been snuggling on the block for a minute. Only niggas play the guard like I'm a thug, but they know just how it be. I've been getting to the money, all them niggas hate on me. Riding around foreign whips, they know how it fucking be. Niggas know the sincere Special K, I been a G. Walk up in the club, bag of bitches, might take home 3. She say she in love with me cause I'm a god, that's how it be. And I walk around this bitch and all eyes be on me. Love me cause she know my life is so different, pay the price, I'm that god. She say she want a real nigga, and I'm that boss. I don't play no games, nigga, he could get lost. With them fishes, nigga. I'm a ball, yeah, I know. Take it easy on that nigga, you know how I be. Jersey young nigga, I'm that nigga, always been a kid. Jumped up in a Hummer, he cocked it by 3. Told that bitch to bring that BMW back here to me. Ain't no playing games. And when it's time to get it in, I don't play with you niggas. I ain't got no friends. I be doubling up the codes to go up I-20 again. To bring back 20, the kilos, I'm gon' win. All them niggas hate a real hustler. I'm gon' get it though. I ain't worked a day in my life. You gotta feel me though. Chasing dough. Every day a bitch wanna see me though. Say I'm living like she on my dick cause she love me though. I'm a type nigga that a nigga wouldn't step to. Keep a head on the hip in case a nigga rush through. Yeah, I got that money. Keep 1,000 on me every day. Walk up in the club and you know what the DJ say. Sincere, I don't play every fucking nigga day. I be going places that these niggas never seen a day. I'm in the Rolls Royce. I'm in the BM. I'm in the I-8. Yeah. Niggas gon' hate me cause they know how I'm gon' really be. I be chasing dollars that these niggas ain't gon' never see. I'm doing new shit every day, you know just how I be. Step into my lane, you niggas gon' see that I'm a G. And I'm so different than you. I know that niggas I gotta stop hating on real nigga, man. You know why?
I'm getting to
if you only knew what I did in my life,
you
know why.
me. Let's keep it true.
Let's keep it true.